can almost eat lunch off of that.
Yeah, you could. Throw us warming though. Throw an egg out there.
Welcome back to the good old Southern IA. Dunn and I just finished up working on a roundabout project, which is a different video. You guys may have seen it already. Right there, gravelled up. We're just cleaning up to get ready to try and get back to planting. I gotta go clean up some dirt real quick. This is all the topsoil that I took out of that roundabout. We're gonna need some fill this year. We kind of got the plans of trying to drain this area, which is where we keep a lot of the round bales. Plus we got a grain bin going up with maybe something else too. You guys will have to stick around and see that. But it's kind of a goal of mine to clean up this area and get it looking a little nicer. Because we work more and more up here, and in the future this will probably be home base, I guess you could say. Oh boy, come on now. Get up there, girl. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, that was a big rock that just hit me in the balls.
All right, Ben.
Look at that! Can you believe that?
Which one should we choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a tiger by its toe. Dadgummit. Guess it's a 9400. Well, here we are. I'm out here plugging away in the big old horse, working up the corn stalks. Let's get you a little B-roll.
Got a broken weld on this thing. Need to bring it in. So if you didn't know, you guys are tuned into the housekeeping part of this video. It's the iowANFarmer YouTube channel. Ugh. It's spring vlog. We're trying to put crops, put our crops in the ground. We're gonna go back to planting seed boys. So golly, this is not working too good. We're gonna go back to planting soybeans here a little bit later this afternoon. Soybeans this afternoon, yada, yada, yada. And we're trying to bring you guys the most consistent content that we can, which means that my girlfriend Molly is editing all the YouTube videos, and she says that you better hit that thumbs up button. Otherwise, when you go to buy some orange juice in the grocery store, she'll make sure the only option left is the kind with pulp. Nobody wants that. We're only going to be able to plant 35-ish acres or something along those lines that I was trying to plant the last time. It's sandy bottom ground. Well, it's like mucky sandy bottom ground. It's gumbo stuff. That's what it is. It's gumbo. See what happens after that. You guys will know when I know, because that's how it goes. Lake Rathman. More fishing boats are starting to show up with this warmer weather. I wonder if the crappie bite's on yet. Oh, I love this tractor. Had to get those out for my soybean plot, because that's the end of our 3/8 beans for the year. So they got me loaded when I was doing all the other hootie kind stuff. Do a little planter yoga and get to planting. store salami. We're taking big risks. Big risks. See, this is really sandy stuff. Right there we are. About an inch. Okay, so some viewer questions, and fun fact, if you let your drone propeller hit your hand, it just slices you with paper cuts about 1,000 times. So right now we are running the TerraStar X. That's working great and recommend. Some people asked about the monitor here. This is controlling basically nothing other than the steering. I mean, it's not controlling anything on the planter, except for it is, however, mapping my hybrids. We got an On-Track 3 in here. These are no longer for sale. There's a new steady steer system. I've seen those, installed them. They look really nice. Haven't had the chance to use one myself. What we're running is actually an AB line. So if you guys can see and tell, right there, that triangle is the tractor. And then that line right there is kind of a dark maroon color. And then we got a black line and a black line. And then there's a blue line, a blue line, a blue line. The blue line is the edge of the planter. You got the guidance line we're on and our other options, one to each side of it. Now, if that was a smart path, it'd just be like driving with your marker. It's gonna mark and steer you wherever you went. So if it squiggles and stuff, you're gonna squiggle as you plant. So it's really pretty nice to plant with these AB lines. You just go straight back and forth throughout the field. I do, however, use this for a couple of other purposes. It kind of helps with when I get to the end there, that green bar will turn off, and that is when I hit the detent on the armrest right here, and that will pick up my planter. So like right now, that keeps me from doing a whole bunch of overlap. And when I turn, someone asked how hard is turning. As soon as that next line becomes highlighted, which is red, and I usually wait until I get it turned around just a little bit more, I can hit my foot pedal down here. It takes over steering, and you can tell that by the green steering wheel down in the bottom corner. And then as soon as my gold triangle hits the beginning of the red, I know when to start dropping my planter, because that's actually about perfect timing for when I hit the headlands. So in comparison, when I get close to being at the end of planting here, I try and hopefully have the number of acres planted on the monitor be really darn close to the number of acres planted on this KPM2. Now, if I put row clutches and things like that onto this planter, that wouldn't matter. I could set it down whenever, pick it up whenever, and the clutches would turn off the individual row units. I can only shut it off half with disconnect. I do that sometimes, and that's just controlled by this right here. Turns off a little electric switches in each one of the drive boxes and turns off half the row unit. But I can guarantee you that you will forget this more times than not, and then you'll have to turn around and do it again. Ask me how I know. But according to this, we've got 23 acres done there. That's the whole field. I'm gonna put my Jocko podcast back in, listen to it, finish up this field, and we'll catch you when we're done. No, wait. Someone asked me one time, that foot switch is what turns on and off our steering. You can also hit that button, it'll turn on and off the steering. Or if you're actually techie, what you could also do, sometimes there's like a resume button here. It's just a momentary switch, so you can click it. You'd have to figure out the wiring and how to do that. That'll turn it on as well. Got it done. Now, as long as that don't flood this year, we can grow beans. That little piece grows some beans, but it can also get consumed by the lake because that's actually floodplain ground. So if the Army Corps of Engineers decides, hey, we need to hold back some water, they'll flood that field. Flood it all. Which really sucks when you lose your crop, yeah, because it's not insured. But what sucks even more is picking up all of the driftwood that gets put in the field after it floods. So it's just insult to injury. Down the road. You tire. What did you find rolling today? Huh? To finish off my day and to actually finish. Why is there someone walking in this field? I don't get it. There's someone walking in this field. They got a dog or or something with them, or at least. There's some things that you see down in southern Iowa that are unexplainable, but explainable, if you know what I mean. But anyways, finish out my day, finish out this video. I'm gonna spray off a load here, which will actually get me caught up with pre-emerge. But we'll finish this video out with a little bit of sprayer montage. But on the way out, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you tomorrow.